Continues their playoff stay, they'll continue to turn their attention to a couple of their most valuable pieces. After a dominant day on the ground in their playoff debut against Montana, Kobe Johnson and Tamarick Williams expect to keep carrying the load. Johnson and Williams accounted for the majority of the Bison offense, Kobe carrying the ball 12 times for 206 yards and 2 touchdowns. Williams finished with 101 yards and a score on 11 carries. In total, those two running backs accounted for 307 yards, and they found the end zone 3 times. Now, this is nothing new for Bison fans who have seen dominant rushing attacks throughout the years, but the hard-nosed power running style seems to make an even bigger difference in the postseason. I asked Tamarick Williams this afternoon about how much their ground attack turns the tide in their favor in the playoffs.
When the defense has to deal with not only me and Kobe, but also our third guy, TK Marshall, coming in there and running the ball hard, man, I think that's very deflating for a defense. If I was a defensive player, you know, I would not look forward to playing the Bison on Saturday, to be honest with you, because, you know, they got some big hogs up front, and then you got to deal with a 6'1", 228-pound back coming through also, and then you got my boy Kobe toting the ball as well, man. It's an exciting feeling, man, but yeah, no, for sure. I definitely feel like we're at that mode in the season, especially in the postseason, man, where we're going to run the ball for sure. That's always the forefront for us.
We'll get to see if that rushing attack has the same effect on the Samford Bulldogs this Friday night. These two teams meet for the first time ever with their seasons on the line. Now let's go over to Hutch for a last look at weather.
Devin, thanks so much. It's going to be a cold one out there in the morning, and for some of us here in the south, another layer of snow. So make sure that you are prepared. Give yourself some extra time for those slippery roads. Along and south of Interstate 94 is where the best chance of snow will be. You can get the latest by downloading the Valley News Live Weather app. Search VNO Weather in the App Store today. And, of course, tune into the Valley today first thing in the morning to stay ahead of the flakes and the fridge in weather.
I like to be in front of the fridge.
Thanks for joining us.
See you at 10.
Closed caption.